welcome to my channel. I am super excited to be on your screen today. Thank you so much for clicking onto my video. Okay, so listen guys, today I'm going to be telling you 5 ways to come to the US. They're really doable ways. They sound tricky, but listen, there's nothing that is hard until you try. Once you try, then you see that it's doable. So let's get to it. Number 1, you can come as a student. That way you can apply to a college or university, and of course they're going to require you to do some things like TOEFL. And TOEFL is like an English exam where you talk. What they test for is your, I think, if you're articulate and how you talk, how you pronounce words. That I think that's I've done a TOEFL exam before. Yeah, when I was trying to go to Finland, I remember I did a TOEFL exam. You go to it's like a cyber, but it's like a college. It's a college actually, but it's like a cyber setting. So you go sit down kwa computer and then wanaandika this thing and then you have to read it out loud, and then sometimes they ask you question ingine wanaweza kuuliza, wanaweza kuambia you explain how birthdays are done in your culture, in your country. So ukielezea, they see if you're able to what is it called, to oh gosh, that word is imepotea, express. If you're able to express yourself, then they see, you know, wanaweza tell. And then also they can tell you to do SATs. Those are exams, ni kama English, biology and stuff, math, especially math. And then when you pass, that way they can send you a letter. Unaenda wanakutumia admission letter. I think you have to pay like, no, I've met people who haven't paid anything, but I had one set kuna wanakwambia ulipe 1 term of fees, but there are schools that don't tell you to pay. So once you pass the exam, they send you an admission letter. Your admission letter unaenda nayo kwa embassy. When you go to the embassy, but embassy unajibukia kando, and it's quite easy by the way to book the embassy. You book the embassy, unaenda, una interviewer, you just show them your letter and your documents like your high school certificate. Ama kama unakuja kufanya kitu kama masters ama your degree, like a second degree or something, just show them that you're really into reading. No school umekaa sana out of school, because they're gonna ask why the sudden interest in joining school right now, and why don't you, then if you're joining school right now, then why don't you go to your country, but you have to go somewhere else to join school after waiting a long time. But if you've already done kitu kama diploma home and you want to come to a degree, or if you've done a degree and then you're coming here to do another one, they probably will give you, and then you need a bank statement. So the good thing is that you don't need your own bank statement or your parents. Someone else can say they're sponsoring you. So if you have like a friend who's a source or something, wanaweza kupatia bank statement yao uende waseme wana kusupport. You know, they really don't have to. Ukikuja, you can figure out your way, or you can I guess you can always like work and pay or something, but that's one way to come. Definitely once you come, hiyo mambo yote itajisort really. You know, for me, I really think the big thing inakuanga tu kufika, otherwise then you're good to go. Number 2, you can come through employment. Now there are many jobs that hire foreigners. You just apply online and they hire you. The day niliendanga kwa embassy, I met a lady. She was hired by Microsoft. I remember she told me her story and we talked. Akaniambia it took a long time for her to do the whole process, and it was tedious, but finally alikam. And then the company wanakuingizanga like a lottery somehow ya visa. Nimesahau inaitwa HB ama HIB or something. It's a lottery where unaweza patiwa permanent residency. So that's also possible. And kwanza, if you've done engineering, you get a job really fast. You can get a job with Facebook, with Google, with Microsoft. I mean, the possibilities are so many. Kwanza ukifanya tech, you see this whole tech stuff, you know, that's a very good job opportunity here. Once umefanya hizo vitu zote, you just send them, you apply, and then you send them your qualifications, and if you really are good at what you do, definitely they're gonna hire you. So that's another way of coming. And not lose hope if it's at a nursing, you can really get a good job with nursing here. I mean, kuna jobs mob, you can apply. Just look for jobs for people who are hiring, but really be careful. Make sure it's honest people. Like I remember I was watching this thing. this lady who sang, I don't know, this song in Imposter, I don't care, yeah, you see, she came to alikuja shule, and then she joined a school here, but then ili end up kuwa it's like anafanya hawking ya vitabu or something, but you know, as yeah, she doesn't have an excuse because alifika, you know, that's the point, bora umefika, you know, and then you can figure out your way. And then another one is asylum. So this one is it's a good opportunity, but of course it's not a good thing to seek asylum, but I'm just saying it's a really good possibility. Watu wengi sana wanapatiwa na asylum. Kwanza, if you prove that you will be persecuted in your country, for example, like if you're running away because of political stuff, like the guy whose name starts with M, mwenye alihepa home akaenda Canada, that one akapatiwa asylum. It's very possible once umekuwa uko na issues with politics or a social group setting, or if you're an activist kama ule mwenye jina yake inaanza na B, mwenye anakuwa Nairobi always an activist na kulitana juu na wasi, the one who refused to move for the police kwa barabara, that one can be given very easily because he's an activist. So you'll just show them that if you stay in your country, you're going to be persecuted, definitely watakupatia. And also, if you're, let's say if your family is Muslim and you want to be Christian, or if your family is Christian and you want to be Muslim, and you say they're threatening you or something, that's definitely gonna be, but you know, you have to say the truth because they figure out, I don't know, they probably investigate. And then yeah, those are some of examples I have, but there are many ways that you can seek asylum. At domestic violence and stuff like that, it's possible, guys. And then another one is that you can marry a citizen. This is the fourth one. So you can meet, and this is anywhere in the world. So seme umeenda kama Japan kufanya biashara zako, and then you meet an American citizen there. If he marries you, that's it, guys. About your citizenship, but then you have to come back and get married here. The process is, you know, it's really easy, but you have to be patient because you have to wait for a while ndo upatiwe citizenship, and then they really investigate, just like in the movies how we see ati wamekam kuchunguza if really you're staying together, modulizo birthday ya mama yao ni lini, ama they really do that. And then also another thing is that they do what, they give you, wanakupatianga like in doses, wanakupatia like 2 years first, and then if you've been married for more than 2 years, then you get 5 years, and then within that 5 years you can apply for citizenship, especially kasai with this new whatever the thing Biden alisema now if you have a green card, because unajua ukielewa na citizen unapatiwa green card, you're not given citizenship like that direct, but eventually your green card is as good as, let's say it's almost as good as, you know, you're very limit ni kidogo sana, because you the only thing I know of is that you can't stay out of the country for more than 6 months. That's it. So ukipatiwa your green card through marriage, then you're given indoses, like you can, if you're married for 2 years and unapatiwa like 5 years, and then you can apply for citizenship, then you're good to go. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, marriage. And then the final and the easiest and the best one, guys, the one that you're not limited to anything at all apart from, let's say, like voting, it's a green card. So that's the best way to come. That's the easiest way to come, let me tell you, because once umekuja nayo, you don't have to stress. You're living just like mtu wako hapa, unapatiwa social security, yani unapatiwa everything immediately. Una apply tu, ni kama venye tunaenda home tuna apply ID. So you just go and apply your ID and everything, unapatiwa, and your green card. And then now you don't have to wait 5 years to apply for citizenship. You wait for 3 years. Once umaliza 3 years, una apply to citizenship yako, unapatiwa. I think that's the easiest one, because hata utakuja ukiwa mpata job, you don't have to wait for anything, you don't have to stress, you know. I think that's the easiest one. And also let me just add a bonus. You can another one is family. So if you have a family member mwenye ameshinda green card, definitely they can call you without anyone else could invite in your green card, and also they can file for you to come and become an immigrant as well. Well, those are my 5 ways, the 5 ways I was giving you guys for how to come to America. Please share this video. It's really good information for anybody who might need it, especially, you know, when I was at home, I really was looking up for information like this. Like, I knew people used to go, because I remember I was frustrated. I was at some point I was asking, kwani nikienda embassy, nikienda airport, sitakutana na watu wanaenda US, because it's so hard. I mean, inakatu, you see, as I was telling you guys, everything is hard until you jaribu, you know. because I used to see ilikuwa so hard, nilikuwa shina watu wanaendangaji US, you know, hadi nauliza my mom, kwani nataka kuniambia nikienda kwa embassy, kwa airport, I want to meet people going to the US, then how are they going, you know? So please share this information, like send this video, share this video to your friends who need information to go to the US. And also please guys subscribe to my channel and also like, so I can know if you liked my video, and also comment down below, ask me any question you'd like to know about the processes. I'll help you as much as I can. And also please comment on the kind of videos that you'd like me to see. Ask me any question. You can follow me on Instagram. On Instagram my name is @thatshiko, my name is on Instagram is @thatchick_shiko. So follow me on Instagram, DM me any questions that you have, and I really appreciate you guys for watching my video. Thank you so much for watching it. I'll see you next time.